You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Megan Ford and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Bang! Drop kick.
Big forearm.
With the counter.
Right to the back.
Strong suplex. She gets put in the corner.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Taken down to the mat.
Oh, straight forearm. Bailey not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Didn't see that backbreaker coming. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, compressed in the corner. Stomping down.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a drop kick on the mark.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Well, there she goes.
Ooh! Ooh! Goodness, blasted right into the corner.
She got the tag. Here comes her partner. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
King one step ahead.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
In kick right to the gut. Power slam. Knee to the face.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
And he got to his partner.
And an elbow. Power slam. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man, I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk.
Listen, it's about mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page. And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Oh, that was just malicious. Just disrespectful. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. And he is directed into the corner. No escape from these punches.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Countered into a new cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Countering each other again and again. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Super kick. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there. It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Made it for the tag.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Retaliation from Rezar.
Running FTO plants him. Nicely done.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Big right hand for main event.
Another big right. Elbow drop.
Ooh. Punch right on the money.
Impeccable display of power. I have no clue how that was pulled off. And no defense helped Rezar on that exchange.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. Set down with a bulldog instead. Gets driven into the corner.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Sent out to the center of the ring. Oh! Double super kick! Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer.
Ball parent locked in. Valley driver.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Follows up. Shoulders down. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. Has an answer for Akam.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oh, man.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Just breaking down the opponent.
As we set up in the corner of the ring.
Backbreaker. Man, does Jimmy have enough time to recover? He breaks the ref's count after one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
He kicks out with force.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Lands face first. Jimmy saw it coming. Lands a kick to the gut. Oh my goodness. Boom.
Super kick, a double super kick.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, he gets the shoulder.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Ooh.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And the cover there. Teammate makes the save.
Ooh, man.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Uso.
It only gets a one count. Not quite enough to put him away. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Not expecting that from him at this point.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Float over. Into a DDT. Basement drop kick. Oh, man. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand. Together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story, I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents. And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see him. It's enough. He goes for the quick pin. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
The ref barely started the count. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Incredible impact. Makes the tag.
Ciampa isn't worried, and he is letting the crowd know it.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. And then boom!
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, what a headbutt. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
And he avoids what was coming.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Bam! Boom!
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oof.
Kind of like where this is going.
Yeah, but this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
From the top. Are you kidding me? Jey has become relentless.
Ciampa's resilient.
Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Ciampa certainly isn't aiming to gain a friend with attacks that savage.
Oh, what a headbutt. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Up high.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Kick to the abdomen, then follow through with the uppercut.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, perfect kick. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh. Crucial counter there. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Look at Jey Uso going top rope. Close fist connects.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Bruising attack to the stomach.
Looking to go up high.
Top rope. Uso splash by Jey.
Will Jey take advantage? He's headed up high.
Top rope. Uso splash. Breaker's got a problem here.
There's two.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after that.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Just punched him right in the middle. Right to the face.
My God.
He's able to counter that. Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
Make a wish.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Hung out to dry. Makes the much-needed tag. Jey grabs him, setting up. Down with the Samoan drop. And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Hold them as strong as possible, though.
DDT! Jey with an opening to go high. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Ciampa is in some serious trouble. Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Oh, man. Kicked in the face. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Will Jey hit this?
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful. This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task. Stunts. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. He gets back into the ring.
Big forearm. Nasty kick to the face. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Devastating elbow.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. He's got him down for the pin here. Not even at 1 count there.
A little over-eager with that cover.
He really felt the impact of that one. Yeah, the ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there. Anticipated that. Big back body drop.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Looks like setting up for a super.
To finish things off.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
He can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw. And he heads back into the ring. Oh, that hurt. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. He almost got caught by that one.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Delivering right hand.
Throwing takedown. Gonna stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along.
To finish it off.
Michinoku driver. Solid punch. Whoa!
Slingshot senton. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Ooh, headlock applied. Look at these punches to the ear. Uso.
Uso splash!
No way Sami recovers from that.
Cover! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
Everyone here is in shock.
You gotta imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh my God, a steel chair! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh,
It's intercepted. Oh, the elbow connects. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, shit, straight to the corner. Non-stop blows.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh my God, what a kick. Drop kick to the face. Boom. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Kick to the gut. Solid kick. No.
He's getting on his feet. Vulnerable to what's coming next. Vaulting plunge. Incredible. No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
Elbow will break that up. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Super kick. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. You know what? Oh my goodness.
Buster Sword. All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire. And that is why we say
Whip to the outside here.
this could be a turning point. The Usos setting up for something big. Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet. I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere!
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has kicked aside. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch!
And the double super kick.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.